I'm here with Nelson from ACE, who I watched earlier in a panel discussion. Nelson, you were telling me about innovation in the industry. What are you most excited about?
I think we have a golden opportunity to change the structure of the industry. Whilst we went through first and second industrial revolution, and we see that transformed UK PLC, particularly construction industry. We're at a point now where we are vanguard of change. When you look at the aviation sector, you look at the automobile industry, they've transformed their industry, and we are still looking back. So there's an opportunity for us to re-engineer the construction industry. And that means really looking at the institution, and there's an opportunity for consolidation there, looking at the supply chain, looking at how product and technology and innovation comes together. I'm keen that the industry take a leadership role. I'm very positive that we have the capability. And as I said earlier on in my speech, the rest of the world look up to UK PLC as a fantastic place, but yet we spend a lot of time downgrading what we've done. And so I'm pleased that this show is actually creating an opportunity for the industry to come together to debate the big issues and to help to shape the future of the industry, because without doing that, we cannot encourage young ones to come to the industry. And I feel really blessed sometimes when I'm having the opportunity to speak to people who are from different backgrounds, young, female, male, to just change the dynamic of the industry, make it more attractive, more friendly, more people want to come to the industry. Because unless we do that, we then have a dying industry, and we don't really want to do that. So we've done a fantastic job to be where we are, but I think the opportunity for us to learn from other industry, and that comes out from leadership from the client, from big suppliers to come together, and from institutions to look together and say, well, how do we be more integrated? How do we work more collaborative? How do we look at innovation? Look at what happened in the automobile industry. The whole of the automobile industry, everybody knows what parts need to go in what vehicle, when it needs to be repaired. What can we do with the housing, with the train, with the road, with the rail, because we have opportunity to do that. So I'm pleased that this gathering, which is now second year, is moving into a point where the industry wants to support it, and I'm pleased that AC is supporting it, and we have fantastic opportunity to do more in the future.
And you were mentioning earlier about how productivity is a real kind of topic of the UK Construction Week. What are your thoughts on productivity and how we meet those targets?
Well, I mean, the government set some very good targets. And when we look at, comparison the UK productivity level with France, people say there's about 30% different. The reality of it is, if we reduce the planning period in the industry, and we actually move away from the NIMBY approach, where we look at major projects and see it as creating asset for the industry, creating asset and legacy for the industry, then there's an opportunity for us to shrink planning period and also look at supply chain working together in an integrated approach. If we're able to combine that, then we'll probably achieve the transformation that automobile industry achieved. But right now, we are still living in the past, and I'm keen that we move forward. Now, if you can have the like of Netflix change the whole of the business model, you have Uber changing the business model, we have all sorts of new ideas coming through. Why can't we change? Why can't we look at leapfrogging in the construction industry? I have a passion for the industry, and I'm a half-glass full rather than empty person. So I believe that if the industry works together with government, but more important, the government needs to take a leadership role, which is to make sure in their specification and the way they galvanize the industry, they encourage collaboration in innovation. Innovation is the way for the future.
It is. Thank you very much, Nelson. I liked what you said about how we're at the vanguard of change. It sounds an exciting time and the time to be here at UK Construction Week.
Absolutely. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Joe. Good to see you.